The president is trying to get the Supreme Court to do something extremely rare, which is to give him a rehearing on the birthright citizenship case. He posted this on Wednesday on Truth Social as I'm recording this, and I'll explain why that's highlighted here in just a second. But he starts off talking about these billboards that are going up all over Mexico near the border, advertising birthright citizenship deliveries. That's not what happened. What actually happened is in Texas, a case of a single billboard put up by a U.S. hospital system that was, yes, in Spanish, but it was for a Mission, Texas hospital system advertising $4,000 deliveries that were legal inside the U.S., not for people across the border. But let's talk about this rehearing. So, the president has 25 days to ask for a rehearing under what's called Rule 44 of the Supreme Court. In order to get that, a justice in the majority, so one of those 6 justices, but really one of the 3 conservative justices, would have to change their mind and order a rehearing of the case. These things don't happen. And I don't mean that like in some sort of hyperbolic way. I mean the last time the court reheard a case was in 1965, and it hasn't happened since. Let's go back to why this thing was highlighted. So the thing you're going to be hearing a lot about now is something called birth tourism. It is this mostly made up panic that you're going to be hearing from the president and Republicans right now. I'm going to be writing about it on the Make It Make Sense Substack at some point. I just have like 9 other stories that I've been researching. I don't know where to put this one in the lineup just yet. This is life without an editor. But the president said that American citizenship is not for sale, which is ironic because he is currently selling these Trump gold cards for $1 million a pop, which he called a direct path to citizenship, or in other words, citizenship for sale. Now, are there justices who would flip their votes? Maybe, probably not. Maybe Amy Coney Barrett, again, probably not. Maybe Brett Kavanaugh, who, yes, voted with the majority, but then also wrote this dissenting opinion that basically said, well, I don't agree that birthright citizenship is in the Constitution, even though it absolutely is. He said, I don't think that the executive order can get rid of it, which is why he agreed with the ruling in the first place. So maybe he could switch his vote and call for a rehearing, but that would mean that this thing would still be upheld and birthright citizenship would remain 5-4. So the outcome wouldn't be different, but we'll see.